Welcome back, makers. Gonna make another project today. Just gotta get our shop set up here. As you can see, I'm not the cleanest of makers at home. Gotta clear some stuff out. Hopefully you can make this with stuff you have around the house. I got cans. All you need is a circle to trace. You don't need a MakerBot like I have. MakerBot, what do you want today?
Make me a candle-powered spinny thing. I love you.
I love you too, MakerBot. Get out of here. So again, you can just make this with stuff you have at home. I'm using a file folder. It's an old Y-Makers folder. Going to trace this lid from a big old can. I don't know what it's from. Trace anything. Bigger is better. This is about 5 inches across. Next, I got to find something to cut it with. Of course, since my shop is so messy, I don't have a cutting tool right away. There's my box cutter, but no blade. So, got to dig around, find a blade. Nope, not under that. There it is. And it's dull. I can feel it. It's struggling to cut through. Maybe you can see it's getting caught just cutting through this flimsy file folder. And not the best. Definitely not safe. If you have to pull hard on it, it's going to slip, and that's when you can cut yourself. A dull blade is more dangerous than a sharp blade. But let's just try to see if I can finish it using the old dull blade. Ugh, look at that. No good. Having to go back over. Should not have to go back over. A sharp blade should cut this all in one go. No, no good. Let's try again. Yeah, I decided it's not worth it. Let's try again with a sharp blade. I got a whole packet of sharp blades. And in fact, while I'm at it, I should reload my box cutter so it's loaded the next time I need it. Just checking. Yeah, the old one has a little cut at the end. So it wasn't going to cut properly for me. Let's cut our second piece of file folder. Hold down that circle tight. Someone might have to help you hold it down while you trace. I know younger makers have trouble holding down things with one hand while they trace with the other. Nice dark line so you can see it. And here's the fresh blade. And now I'm doing it the second time. I'm even doing it better. I'm going to turn this so I can always cut in the same direction. Kind of back into my left. Instead of trying to go around in one go, which is very, very hard to do. And it pops right out. And I'll get moving on to the second part. This is a fake make. My camera ran out of memory, so I had to come back the next day and pick up some footage that I lost the night before. So I'm going to get the old circle that I'd had, because here's where it cuts out. There we go. I'm going to get the other circle, the bad one that I'd cut out just for this demonstration. And I'm going to fold it. And it's like we're making 8 little slices from this circle. Don't try to do this with a pizza. Don't try to do it with a pie. Paper's okay. So I'm going to pick up where we left off. After I've folded my 8 slices into it, I'm going to have to get another small circle on the inside. So you can find a smaller circle. I'm going to use one of my tea light candles to trace that inner circle. So try to get it as centered as I can. Trace around. And now I need to cut these fan blades out. I'm cutting from that small circle on the inside to the edge. And I realize you probably don't have a box cutter, so I'll get something you might have. Well, you might have scissors. I've got these shears. They're probably 100 years old. I bought them from a dead man. And they'll do the job just right. And now I'm going to fold it up a little bit. I'm going to make sure I've got a nice joint there where the small circle is. And then I'm going to start to twist each of these fan blades. I'm going to twist them all in the same direction, so that they're all pointed down on one side, up on the other, and they should all look the same when I'm done. Just keep turning it around. Let's give it a shot here. Doesn't balance on my pencil. And it works. Thumbs up. or thumbs down. Here's me. Here's the stand I made, again using things you can find around the house. This is a can of bubbly water with tape and a pencil. I don't like to use tape, but I know that's what you like to use and that's what you have, so go ahead and use tape, even if it's not very elegant. Now I got all my pieces. I got a stand with a pencil, I've got the fan blade cut out, and I'm going to put the candles underneath. Make sure you find a grown-up who can help you with these candles. And it's not working the way it should, but patience is a virtue, my young makers. Well, it's not quite working, so I'm going to blow on it. That doesn't work. I'm going to refold it and see if I can make these fan blades a little bit better. Give them a more aggressive bend. And then we're going to balance it back on the pencil. Balancing is a trick. Take your time. Nope. Try again. I wanted to keep the mistakes in this video so that you can see, just keep trying. I know many makers get discouraged, but try again. It works. Make peace. Speak peace, act peace, make awkward hand gestures.